reconvene from executive session on Friday, July 25th, 2025. It is 2:57 p.m. All members of the court participated in executive session. We'll go ahead and take on item number 26 in regards to the approval of invoice for the Rekey Locksmith number 60446. Is there a motion to go ahead and proceed with such approval, or is there anything needed on the legal side for that?
I don't think so, Judge. It appears that these were purchases to protect public safety and emergency purchases, so I will speak with the auditor's office and whatever paperwork needs to get filled out to get them approved. We'll work with her office to do that.
Okay. So moved. Motion has been made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second? Second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 27, discussion and appropriate action to approve invoices for Allegiance Fire Protection, invoice number 1514. This time we'll go ahead and I believe that the court would like to table this item for the next agenda. Is that correct?
Yes,
Is there, is there a motion?
so moved.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Rios. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Ramos. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 32, in regards to discussion appropriate action to allow owners to connect and extend the water line to their property at 12035 North US Highway 277 at no cost to Maverick County Waterworks and under engineer supervision. I believe in regards to this particular matter, based on the discussions that have been held in executive session, I think that there's a directive for, or I would recommend for there to be a directive to legal to go ahead and proceed with drafting what is a necessary agreement between the resident in question located at that property and Maverick County for such to go ahead and proceed with the necessary steps in assuring the terms that have been discussed in executive session based on those terms. Is that correct?
Correct. That's my motion.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion? Is there anything to further clear on that, legal?
No,
We're
sir.
good. All right. If there's none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 33, discussion and appropriate action to the appointment or reappointment of members to the Maverick County International Airport Advisory Board. I believe that based on these terms and on the agreements of the discussions that have been ongoing in executive session, I believe that there would be a recommendation to go ahead and proceed with the appointment and reappointment of certain members to the advisory board that would include two ex officio members of this court, which would be Commissioner Ramos and myself to serve on this board, along with Hector Serna, Morris Lipson, Rosa de la Garza, Martin Wall, and Mayor Aaron Valdez. Is there anything further that was needed to be cleared on that?
No, Judge, that is my motion.
Motion has been made.
Forward.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second by Commissioner Ruiz? Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Moving on to item number 1 of the executive session items. In regards to the county cemetery, I believe that we have this item. There will be no action that will be taken at this time, but this item will be coming forth at the next Commissioner's Court meeting. In regards to item number 2 for parkland fees, believe that at this point there has been, of course, a directive or an understanding for legal to move forward with the necessary terms between the city and the county and of course to provide that information to the city. Is that correct, Mr. Grove?
Yes, Judge. I think we're going to need to get an interlocal agreement in place.
Okay.
And so with the city for use of this for those fees.
So with that purpose for the actual interlocal that just needs to be reviewed, of course, actual action will be the drafting of such interlocal and directing legal to assure that that is done and sent to the City of Eagle Pass for processing. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved, Judge.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Rios, second by Commissioner Reese. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 3, City of Eagle Pass Fire and EMS negotiations. At this time, I go ahead and ask for the court to report back with the discussions that were held in executive session with the city in regards to some of these terms that were discussed. The negotiations continue on this matter. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Rios. Is there a second? Second by Commissioner Reese, discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 4, Maverick County Housing Finance Corporation. Don't believe that there's any action that is required on this item at this time. Legal has been asked to review the terms, and I think at this point has received directives on that particular item. Item number 5, resolution, County Court of Law. Members of the court, there has of course been a discussion in executive session in regards to this particular matter, based on the terms that we're looking at specifically for this particular possibility of the court. Wishes of the court at this time are to proceed with such on this particular item.
Yes, Judge, that is my motion.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second?
Second, Judge.
Second by Commissioner Morales. Discussion? Of course, the resolutions and that, of course, will be reviewed and finalized based on the terms that have been discussed, correct?
Yes, sir.
Very well. So we'll go ahead and proceed with the terms, being that there is no further discussion on this item. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Those in opposition? Let the record reflect that there are 4 in favor, 1 in opposition. We'll go ahead and proceed with the next step on this matter. Item number 6, K-9 policy for Sheriff's Department and constables. In regards to this particular matter, I believe that there's been discussion with sufficient information to review this for legal and for a policy to be drafted for such based on the terms that were discussed in executive session. So, Mr. Groves, I think we'll have that circled back hopefully by the next available meeting based on that policy that needs to be created. Very well. Motion?
So moved, Judge.
Motion's been made by Commissioner Rios. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Reese. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 7, purchasing agent. In regards to this particular matter, I think that this is an issue that we will be bringing back to the court for its consideration. Item number 8, vector control facility designation and the clearing of the Old County landfill transfer station. At this time, I go ahead and ask the court for consideration of the approval of the moving forward with the necessary steps to prepare the area that is in question across from the old road and bridge, or the road and bridge department on the Balboa Lane area, in order to make sure that that facility where the old county landfill transfer station is located is cleared out with proper demolition of such, and to assure that the sheriff's office has also made the necessary steps to clear out any pending vehicles that they may have in that area as well for proper designation of such and for the proper facility review. I'd ask for the court's approval to go ahead and move forward with designating that as the vector control facility designation and the clearing of that property for purposes of moving forward.
So moved, Judge.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Rios. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Ramos. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 9, sale of county real estate. At this time, we go ahead and proceed with moving forward based on the terms and the discussions that have been held in executive session and the property that is located on Converse Street for Maverick County, for the old Maverick County Attorney's Office and the Justice of the Peace Precinct 4 offices. Those offices that they be placed for proper real estate sale on that matter, being that they were offices that are no longer going to be in use for the county. I'd ask for a proper authorization to designate the authorization to the county judge on this matter to proceed with the sale of the property and to move forward and to report back to the court for final authority of sale. Correct?
Yes, y'all want to do it through seal bid or public auction?
I think at this point it would be through seal bid, right?
Seal.
I do have
What is?
an observation.
Yes.
As we speak right now, that office of JP's is still being used.
While
So,
they're in transfer.
and as soon as they finish everything moving, then at that time we can move it to selling the property.
So the necessary actions you'll have to do before we can sell it, you're going to have to get appraisal for the fair market value and determine a minimum amount after you get the fair market value of the appraisal. So the action you need to do now is authorize you to get an appraisal of the property. And then after you do that, we can come back and determine a minimum bid. And then we'll adopt a sealed bid procedure the court will adopt a sealed bid procedure for selling the property.
Okay.
So the authorization you need to go out and get an appraisal for the property.
Motion is then to move forward with the authorization of the appraisal of the property and to authorize county judge to go ahead and proceed with the necessary appraisals and to report back to the court to determine what is the minimal bid on that matter. Sir?
Yes.
Motion and a second. Has that been made? Is there a motion? Motion's been made by
Second.
Commissioner Rios, second by Commissioner Reese. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 10. In regards to the flatbed trailer used as a bridge and property on Barrero Street, I believe, Commissioner, on terms that have been met in executive session, there would be an agreement that would need to be drafted.
Right. That's my motion to proceed as directed in executive session to move forward with the removal or agreement of keeping the bridge there.
Very well. Motion's been made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Reese. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 11, in regards to the Maverick County Water Works hauling water and water rates. I believe that there's still some pending matters on this issue that you and legal will be discussing, Commissioner.
Correct.
Very well. So then we'll set this for another meeting.
Correct.
Is there anything further that was pending in executive session? Being that there isn't, I will call for the question for adjournment. We've already taken the other items. Motion to adjourn. Motion's been made by Commissioner Rios. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Morales. Discussion. Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Thank you all very much.